Gentlemen, before we move fully into football, there was something in Italian Grand Prix.
Hamilton.
Uh-huh.
Hamilton won. Vettel nowhere to be found. Rosberg, the German.
Repeat that again. Vettel, no, the Vettel thing.
I know you'll be headed there, so I have to say it straight up. Well, it was a very, very fantastic one for Lewis Hamilton.
Yeah.
He's closed up the gap to 22 points between himself and Rosberg. Just like I said, the Germans don't like to lose, so you expect a very, very tough challenge. 6 more races to go. Let's see what happens. I keep saying it.
Dubai.
The decider will be the Dubai race, because at the end of that
50
race,
points.
you have somebody get doubled, whatever he accumulates at that point in time, times 2. That means the winner is going to get, instead of 25 points, get 50 points.
So,
and now, automatically...
The second, no, wait. I think we still have to look at that. If the winner gets 50 points.
50 points.
What does the second place person get?
Everything
remains as it is. So it goes 18 points.
18 points.
That means you are saying 50 to 18.
50
You're
to
talking about 32 points difference.
32 points.
That somebody can use.
So what are we talking about?
Up the balance.
The Abu Dhabi Grand Prix is what we
winner
call
takes all.
Winner takes all.
Winner takes it all.
Exactly.
Are they trying to get that somebody cup final, World Cup final, or whatever?
Something like that.
Maybe like a golden goal.
Formula One is not a cup.
But mathematically, over 70 points between Ricciardo and Rosberg is not over yet. But the WC, the World Drivers' Championships, is over. 475 points for Mercedes at this point in time.
Yes.
270-something points for...
So even they are just finishing third.
No. It's over. It's mathematically over.
Last season, Jimmy said something. Formula One was
Formula V.
But I love what he just said now. Vettel.
Not Vettel. V is nowhere to be found.
Yemi is straight his also. Someone is saying anything.
If you look at Formula One this season, I make bold to say it's been a lot more exciting than what we had last season. Because last season, it became, it was almost getting boring, exactly. Because when we had a particular driver winning every race, getting on the podium every time.
Okay.
But for this season, we've seen the rivalry between two drivers from the same team, talking about
what we are saying. It's
been taken to the
extreme. Is the perpetuation of the engine over man performance.
We can hear from you at home now. The lines will be right there on the screen. Join us on this session. You could talk tennis. You can talk. The issue is we're looking about Nigerian football now. We're looking at the coach. We're looking at the team. We're looking about the road towards 2015. But we want constructive contribution, please. If you want to contribute, please do contribute constructively. We want to hear from your wealth of experience. Those of you who are home, be part of this party. Serena won 4 million. It's about the money, actually. So if we go that side, we're talking about, can we be inspired by what the athletes outside the shows are getting? 4 million she got because she won the circuit, the US circuit. She won the US Open. And when you put it together, she collected 4 million. And Jimmy said, for a job of 2 weeks, she picked 4 million. But also you up the ante, and then you come this morning and you see who else but the money man Mayweather himself.
Showtime
the man with Yemi says he has turned boxing, he has known how to package boxing and brought it out. In fact, when you say Maidana's son, for the first time, the boy flew a chopper, and the father was telling him, come inside. He said, no, I'm afraid I can't go there. But he go, why on air he's enjoying it? I mean, they created a superstar out of Maidana. It was 1.5 million he got in the first fight, $1.5 million. This one, they multiplied by 3 million. But by the time the add-ons, the first fight after the add-ons, he got about 5.7 million. Dollars. So this one, after 3 million, before you add add-ons, it might get about 10 million in this particular one. I mean, that is just for 36 minutes, for losing in 36 minutes. And look, even if you have to knock me out, I know how to grab. Because these days, I watch the fight. It's like even the judges, the judge there will protect them. Before they were, no, before you, I mean, they are becoming overprotective. I mean,
there are criticisms. It looks like he seemed to be a little bit Mayweather-centric. Okay. Something like he wanted to protect Mayweather.
So they said, but don't also forget the fact that Mayweather accused Maidana of biting him
in the 8th round.
Yes,
accepted. Accepted.
But the replay never.
But I think it was too quick most times. It triggered the brakes several times. And people would definitely say, okay, it looks like it was too quick. We're trying to protect Mayweather because he's a brawler. Maidana is a brawler. This other person, Floyd Mayweather, is actually very defensive. He knows how to dodge it. A lot of people said, okay, fine, he's running away, he's, he was moving.
And in the last 2 rounds, he did the elite thing.
Yeah, shuffle. He was already coasting.
Exactly.
And that's why it is the sweet science. Anyway, that's why it is the sweet science. It's not just about the balling, the brawling, the mauling, and all the whatnot. You have to be very smart.
Comparing this to the first fight, I think Mayweather did very
But
well.
he scored himself a C-.
That's
All right, let's take our first call on the line. Hello.
Hello.
Good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
Yeah, how are you?
I'm very fine. How are you doing?
We did. Just let us get right. Okay, you're calling from Abuja.
You know, I'm calling from
Agbara. I thought you're calling. Okay. How is Agbara this morning or this afternoon?
Hello.
Go on. You are on.
Oh, thank you. I just want to contribute to the especially the coaches. I think Nigerian Football Federation is not doing well for us, and not until they take a bold step, face the challenge. And what is that challenge? The challenge is the issue of leadership. Without good leaders in place, I am telling you, we cannot get good coaches for our national team. Not only for the Super Eagles, even for the other age group team. Because how can a coach like Stephen Keshi, I was opportune to watch a previous program on Sports Sunday, which just completed about 10 minutes. And one of the guests that was brought to the studio, vehemently complained about the way in the team. How can you just allow your personal sentiment to overwhelm the national interest? The national interest is the Super Eagles. Every Nigerian will never be happy whenever they see Super Eagles going down. Then why can't Coach Stephen Keshi just go back and think about Nigeria and not about his personal problem? I am telling you today, look at it. Just like last week, Inyama decided not to honor the invitation. I am telling you, if Coach Stephen Keshi is still in position as the chief coach, the next time Nigeria will play match, he will not invite Inyama. That has been his character. And for how long shall we continue with all this? So, in my own humble opinion, I think it is high time we fire. Let us look for a better coach. If there are lots of indigenous coaches, Olise is there. Even we can even give Siasia another chance. I know Siasia by now, he must have come of it. He must have realized all his mistakes. Are you getting the point now?
Hello.
Humble contribution. Thank you.
Are you still there?
I am.
Okay. I want to ask you this. You just mentioned Siasia. Under Siasia, we had a problem. We had a problem with Mikel, had problem with Enyama, had problem with Osaze, and had problem with even what did this boy in Soje and them all. Don't you think that the man management of Keshi has been an improvement on that particular? But probably what we are just having here is himself and the Uche brothers.
Yes, but there is no doubt about what you are saying.
Yeah.
Do you get me right?
Yeah.
There is no doubt about it. We are still saying about the same thing. If we did that, coaches will not manage the team well. It's not bad in it. They can go ahead and hire foreign coaches. If the local coaches believe that it should be their own personal statement, then there's nothing of foreign coaches. There are a lot of foreign coaches who can manage the team well for us. Just imagine the game against Congo. Look at the match against South Africa. When was Keshi continue to feed Mikel Obi? When he actually fact he knew Mikel Obi is actually, out of form. When must he continue to do that? These are the questions we need to put forward.
All right.
When we have so many players who are currently in form in Europe, even in Africa here, and you keep off.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you. Gentlemen, your take on this Keshi issue.
I think it boils down to our structure. We don't have a proper sporting structure in Nigeria, so I believe that we are overstretching the issue. We have not achieved stability even when we won the Nations Cup. When we won the Nations Cup, we never attempted to do a post-tourney evaluation. How did we get there? How did we win the Nations Cup? We just felt we are champions now. Okay, let's go on. We didn't try to address the mistakes.
Which structure are you thinking about here?
Because about the basics.
The basic thing, that is what we are saying here.
That is why we'll still have to go back to the issue of the FA. We don't have the proper structure that we need because administratively we are poor. And you don't expect poor administration to lead to poor convention. You don't expect that they will be able to give you fantastic convention when it comes to coaching techniques or even player management.